Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope everybody is doing good. My plan is today to start working on my dream snaps. But for that, I have to get a few things from Scrooge's first, so let's start with that. And then let's see what I will end up building. Hello Scrooge, I'd like to order some furniture things. For dream snaps, let's get a bunch of the wheelbarrows. And some of those banners. And more of those. And then let's see. Got a bunch of these. Not sure if I want to use the spring table, so let's see. What else could I use? Spring celebration trees. Let's get some of those. And some fairy garden tables. And another... Oh yeah, I need more fireflies. Absolutely need fireflies. Maybe some of these armchairs and some library sofas. Let's also get some of those floral towers. Don't think I can use those outdoors, but let's get some. And a bunch of the gazebos. I'm not sure if they will fit where I want them, but I have an idea for them. Let's see what else. Maybe some of those. Let's see what else. I'm not sure what or which crafted items may count, so I probably need to look into those as well. Get some of the singing flowers and I think that's it for now. Let's go to the jungle and decorate a little bit. I started with arranging the houses I want to use and putting down some flooring. So it's not totally blank to start with, but I'm not sure if I even want to keep it like it is, so I might change it. Let's go to the jungle, the promenade, I think. Nope, that was the wrong one. It's the grasslands. So over there I'm planning to do like Rapunzel's kingdom, because in the lagoon it's Flynn and her area, and in that area down here I've built Alice area last stream, so on Wednesday, for the dream snaps. Kind of want to keep that. So over here we have the windmill, not the windmill, the, what's it called? Watermill. Pixie dust mill. We have this one and the mushroom house. I'm not sure if I want to keep the travel fountain here or the travel well. And then down here we have the fairy blossom and Tinkerbell's teapot house. And the plan is to do the dream snaps showing both parts. So kind of like so. That's the part at the angle I'm aiming for the dream snaps. So let's see how I can fill it up with more things, because right now it's just the houses and some pathing. So let's see what would work. Can you make like a little garden tea party right underneath the teapot house or Tinkerbell's house, because the teapot house is in Alice area. So let's see. And I was thinking about using those gazebos over here to kind of make a walkway. I'm not sure if that will work out. It's not by a few fields. Let's see if I move the mushroom house just a tiny bit. Maybe I can move that all the way over here, and then maybe even put a purple one in between. Let's see, kind of like this. I would need to pull a bit of the pathing new, but that's fine. Kind of like how it creates a walkway here. Maybe I need to turn them as image. How does that look? Nope, not much better. So let's see if I place this one here and then the purple one next to it, like this, and then pull the pink one closer. Not too sure. Maybe the other way around was better. So moving the mushroom house, maybe like this, and then more like so, or I could turn those on the sides so that you can actually see where to enter. If I place this one here and then turn around that one, let's see, maybe like this, and then let's see what I will do about pathing. Because right now it's looking not so good. Let's see. I might even take out a bit more here, and then put more of this one, like so. Let's move this just a bit, kind of like so, and now the fountain can actually go right in between here. I think that looks cute. So let's see. Let's take a bit more of the path for here. Kind of like so. Maybe a little bit more of this path, and some more here. Let's actually walk through it to see how it's looking. I think I can fill in the gaps with some trees. So let's see, if I go up here, I think that works. I might go in and pull the road a bit more on the side here, because it looks a little bit off. Let's see, maybe it's the pavilion which isn't turned all the way. Let's see. No, it is just not working out perfectly. Maybe this way. No, because that way I would have one of those pillars in the middle of the path. I don't like that. So let's get a bit more path here, and then I will fill it up with some trees. Let's see. I probably will end up using some fairy tale trees, but let's try some other ones first. How big is that? That's a solid size to fill these gaps here. Let's see, kind of like so. More like this. Or like that. Like that. Let's see if I can make it somewhat symmetrical. I think that works for there. Let's see. I do need something that's not so high here, or I make it a little field. I think I make it a little field, like a garden next to the mill. That works the best. Keep that like this, and let's see if I can add a few bigger trees somewhere. That's too big. That one looks better. Let's see. Kind of want it like so, and that's working out. And on the picture you probably won't even see that part because it's behind the fairy blossom. So let's see. Can I add one of those here as well? I can. Let's see which way around. Think like this. Nope. More like this. Maybe another one. Think like this, it's working. Let's see if I can find a tree to fit behind the mushroom manor. It's kind of small. Let's try a big one. That won't fit by one field. Let's try something. Can I pull this one more to the front? No. If I move that one, probably. Let's see, just one to the front. Then another one of those. Did I even move it? Let's see. I think that's one more to the front. And now the tree fits. Let's see. kind of like shouldn't it fit like this as well? No, it doesn't. Like this. That looks fine to me. Let's turn off all those mailboxes from the houses. Because they are slightly annoying me right now. Mailbox off on the mill. And also turn it off in the mushroom manner. Oh, it's decorated in here. Honestly, I do forget if I decorate homes or houses or not. This one is decorated. Oh, from back when I had it as a living house. Interesting. Alright. I think I turned the mailbox off. Let's hope I actually did. I did, alright. Let's also turn it off on the two houses here. Then I can fill it up with more trees and things. Turn that one off, and also the one on the Tinkerbell house. Last mailbox to turn off. Didn't want to check it, I did want to enter the house. Let me go in. And mailbox off. Alright. It still will take up the place, but it's not visible. Let's continue decorating and actually focus on the bottom half, because that's what will be more visible, I think. So let's see. I want to take more of the pathing here for underneath the table, kind of, and think that is the closest I can center it. Let's take in more DreamSnaps things. That kind of fits, but not quite. Let's see if I can make it fit better. If I turn it around all the way, that doesn't make it much better. I like it like this. Also, I'm not too sure if I want to keep Goofy's stall here or if I just put it up here, kind of to go with the garden I'm planning. So maybe put the stall right here. Let's see. I also can take one of those. No, that's way too much in the front. That's ridiculous how much space it needs. Oh, it's because of the roof thingy. Okay, let's see if I can make it work behind, kind of here, and then pull the table back a tiny bit, more like so. Is it even visible? Just a smidge, maybe not. Let's take one of those for kind of here and one here. Yeah, I do like that. And let's take those for Tinkerbell's house. Like this. I'm not too sure about these trees because they are quite short and they don't really fit with the color. It's a lot of area things. Which I might be able to hide. So let's see. Does this one fit here? No. I need a chair that's just 2 by 2. That kind of could work. Or, let's see. Kind of bringing pink in again. That works. What else? Let's take one of those. Okay, I need to grab that table out of there to decorate it first. some flower tea sets and maybe flower. That one to the front and kind of like this. Then I even could put down some cutlery or tableware. Hey James, how are you? How is your Saturday? Let's place the table back here. And let's see. I can place a bunch of trees here as long as they aren't taller than the wall, so that I still have the view to the mushroom manor. Let's see. What else would I like to have in here? I'm fine with putting down some of the singing flowers. Oh, I hope your dentist appointment goes well. And thanks for stopping in and dropping a like. Really, really appreciate it. I'm working on my DreamSnaps, so the Fairy Haven DreamSnaps. And as my jungle is kind of the home to several fairy tales, I decided to make this area for the DreamSnaps this week. So the plan is to kind of go like I'm standing on the wrong spot. From here to go like this. The mushroom manor in the back. Then it's taking out the tree I placed there. That's fine, kind of like so. I'm getting there with the text. Maybe I shouldn't have moved the mushroom manor to the side. But it's taking out trees anyway, so let's try something else. We can leave this tree and go as close as I can towards the pavilion. I'm probably not able to place another tree here. Nope. But I can make it kind of the place where the stall is. Nope. That's maybe. That's a hard maybe. But probably not here. Maybe more like here. Because I have some space. Now here. I think I like it like this more. Make a little bit of pathing for the stall. And can I fit another tree here? Nope. Just barely not. would not fit, probably because of the bridge. And I also probably cannot move the stall. Nope. Oh, I could move it like this. Does it help? Not much. Let's place a smaller tree here. Kind of like so. And then, yeah, that's better. Now the mushroom runner is more visible again. Okay. Let's get some underbrush. Because those flowers look pretty along here, I think. They don't want to fit here. Nope. Would fit here. It's not really visible there. So, didn't I turn off the mailbox at Tinkerbird's house? I thought I did. So I wanted to put down some trees. Yeah, that's way too big. And the small one doesn't fit here either. Okay. I tried. So let's go with a few of those. To make it a little bit more overgrown. Try another one on the other side. Probably won't work. Nope. Not really. That's the thing with asymmetrical trees. It looks beautiful on one side, but if you try to balance it out on the other side, not even symmetrical, it won't work. It looks a little bit stupid like this. Maybe if I go more like that on this side. I'm not sure. Let's try to add in a few more small trees. let's see. Kind of want it like this. And like this. It's not really visible. I don't like that tree on the right or on the left. I only like it here, like this. So let's try something else over here. I want to try to keep the lantern visible though. So it's probably just something like this. Oh, I like that. Kind of like so. Is the plant, get the picture? So let's see, a few more trees up here. Oh, I think that works out quite pretty. Like this. And another one kind of here. Maybe one more like this. I think that works. Let's see what else could work. Maybe this one. Because I think it has the same or similar green like the fairy tale tree. Yeah, that should work. Let's see, where do I need some trees? I kind of want some here. So let's take out the path thing and make it wider on the other side. And let's see, some of those still don't fit because the blossom is so big. Okay, so I need a tree that goes over pathing. Kind of. Because there isn't much space around here. That doesn't look good. Maybe some of the fairy tale trees, because they go on top of pathing. Like so. And get another one here. So those could fit one here. It kind of goes or interferes with this tree. Like this. And maybe some of those fit up here. Don't think so. Nope, there isn't much space here. Okay. So that tree is a maybe. Kind of want some bushes. Let's take the flower bush here. That one, and put it all over the place. So I'm wondering if I want to use one of those windmills. Maybe all the way up here. I doubt it's still visible though. But let's place it here. Yeah, it's not visible. It's behind the measurement. Or tree. Well, then let's keep it there and more of these. They don't go close to the fairy blossom. I'm not sure if that will be a problem or not. Let's try to get them as close as possible. Wait. Let's take those here and other bushes on the side. Kind of like so. And then maybe something more purple. Or those big ones. Let's take some of those for here. No, that's too big. That can work here. Like this and like this. Maybe even another one in between here. Let's see. That could go here and another one could go here. Kind of interfering with the fence though. Looks like that. Let's see if I can get another one in here. Don't think so. But over here. Not too sure about this one though. Let's keep it in the fence. Just a tiny bit. Maybe a flower can fit there. Let's try it. Well, it fits, but kind of isn't much visible. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's too small. And another one wouldn't fit here. Isn't there a small one of those green trees? Let's see. Small green tree. That would fit, kind of. Has more the size of a bush though. It kind of fills the gap. I think I like it like this. So let's see what else DreamSnaps wise I could use. Can hide the carpet underneath the house. I'm not sure if I want to use the magnolia arch. Because it's 7 wide, getting that centered is impossible. Let's just put it here. And one of those close to it, like so. Let's see what else I could use. Or what else I want to have in the focus. Probably I will need balloons. And I might go with those trellises for the garden. Let's see if the other trellises are in here as well, because I know there is arch for the regular trellis. Hi Cradle, hope you're doing good. How is your Sunday so far? Not Sunday, Saturday. How is your Saturday so far? Does this fit? Not much. A little bit better here. I'm not sure what they are doing outside. If any noises come through, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on outside. Look at these here. Kind of. And that's already stuff with just 2 tags. Even the pumpkin platters. But it's the 2 required one. So let's see. I could add in some of those singing flowers. Maybe a tea time fountain here. Let's see. What could be somewhat. Nah, don't like how it looks. Kind of want to use the regular trellis. Let's find that. Trellis. Is that with 2L? I'm not sure. It is. Oh, it's your Mr.'s birthday. I hope you have an amazing day with him. Watching some Andor. That sounds cozy. Kind of want to make it like so. Maybe even pull it one more to the front if it works. Nope. Does this one go one more over there? No. Maybe? Nope. Come on, game. Always by just one small field. Not working out. That's just taking a pathing. So let's try. Nope. That's that. Cannot pull this one further here. So seems like I'm stuck with that. Well, I'm not. I can move it one more over. Let's try that. Like so. How did I just got more space? I don't get it. But I'll take it. Kind of like so, and then one like this. Push it one back. I want to make a little garden next to the mill. I think that should work. Not too sure about the tree. Kind of takes space where I don't have much space left. Let's keep it like this and add one foot here. Try one more thing. That there for now. And the tree over here. I think I can pull a few more trellises. I hope. Kind of like this. And then that's the garden around the mill. Kind of want some garden things. Let's see. Oh, I could use the fairy garden chairs down here. Let's try if they fit or not. They might be too high. Oh, they fit. Then let's use those instead of the pink one. Kind of like that. And wasn't there a second one? Here, the pink one. Oh, I need two of the pinks. Yeah, I definitely need to get another one of those for the other side. That looks way better. Or is the other one a light brown? Where is it here? Oh, it's a soft brown. I'm not sure which looks well. I think the green one looks better than the pop one. Yeah, let's take out that one and get another one of the green chairs. And then I want to grab some gardening things. Oh, I could use one of the floral arches instead of the trellises. Let's try one thing. Where is the other arch? Yellow, orange. Hold on, orange has two. I think that kind of. Nah. Let's keep those. But I can take the enchanted flower as kind of a centerpiece here. And I also can use this one. instead of the purple one. Like so. I think that works. I want some garden things. Let's do a little crafting area here. And so, well, I don't really need a cooking station there. That could work. Some of the butterfly fountains, maybe. What if I turn that like this, and I think it looks a bit better. Still looking for gardening stuff. Don't forget fireflies. Maybe I put down some toadstool mushrooms around the fairy blossom. I'm not too sure about that. So let's see what else. I could use this instead, or kind of, nope, maybe, let's see, no, that doesn't look good. Let's take it out again and still looking for more something like gardening tools. Let's see, maybe also put down a giant hourglass. Not really. Those. I almost forgot my favorite natural lighting thing. Let's see. Take that and kind of put the flower bush like this. I think that should work. Give me another one of those. kind of over here. Doesn't really want to go there where I want to have it. Let's maybe put this one here, then the bush kind of like so. That could work. Let's actually find some of the garden tools and things. I could use one of those kind of here. Maybe move, nope. That can stay there. That can go on top of this crate, and then let's see what else. That's kind of my go-to tool house that doesn't really fit color-wise here. So let's continue looking. That works here. And yes, the tool rack. That kind of like so. And maybe a stone well here. Not too sure about that one. That's not going on top of things. That works here. I'm not even sure what I want to plant, but probably some fairy. Time to look at it. And I need to say, oh great, I'm in my decorating and there's no way out. Well, So I like this part. That looks fine. I can add a few bushes around. And here I can plant some stuff. Let's see if there's something else. Nope. And down here, definitely need some more greenery along the path. If I do it kind of like this, let's see. Kind of so. Maybe if I stand here. Definitely need fireflies. But besides that, let's see. It always takes up trees up there. But that's what it is. Kind of not the best spot to take a DreamSnaps, but it's the only spot where it kind of works out with this 2-layer thing. It's the camera. It's driving me crazy. So I might need the pathing even another one more out here. And less here. Kind of like that. Make that one a bit bigger. And then add greenery around the fairy blossom. Let's try to fit in a few more things. Don't have much space to hide stuff though. I can place some things here, and as long as I don't plant the garden here, I can use that as well. So let's start with this area. Try to fit as much thing or as many things as possible with some tags on them down here or up here in this area. Can place the rug underneath the house. And a few more things in here. These kind of here. Don't think that they will be visible there. Another coffee table. And some small things. That should hide behind the wall as well. Yeah. Let's hope it actually works out. That here, place this here. That one up here. It is short too, right? Kind of short. I have those. That takes up quite some space. But it is a 3 text, so it might be worth it. Can I hide some stuff here? I can. Probably. That probably still hides behind the wall. Maybe actually take some of these to place around the fairy blossom. I'm not sure yet. That's kind of big as well. Let's put it up in here. And a few more things. Could that fit here? It does. And more things. Still have a little bit of space, so I'm gonna use that space. Let's see, that might go here. Let's also put down those. And hope it's not visible. Can put on that here, and that kind of fits here. Few more things with 3 tags, and I'm not sure if I will add many things with just 2 tags. That fits here. I'm not sure if it's too high for here. Just gonna put it here and see how it's working out. Does the balloons count as well? Let's take out 2 of those and put down these for now. And a few more things. What else? That kind of fits here, and here's a spot. And here's another spot. That goes here. And that's the last thing with 3 tags on it. Kind of works at best here. Let's see, that's huge. Put down that. And this. I should check where I have some space to hide balloons. Let's see. Also save once more. Hello. Hope you're doing good. I'm not sure. Is it Poopy? Let's let this switch save all the stuff I just placed, and let's see. It's also actually actually save to be sure. Then I might go as Tinkerbell. So let's see. Newest things. The leafy fairy skirt and leafy fairy top and the shoes. Let's take off the pants. That looks strange. That looks strange as well. Let's see if I have a coat that looks a little bit better. Oh, I could use not really working out good with the skirt. Yeah, that skirt is just too fluffy to make any long jacket work. Take Pink Fairy Wings and maybe some socks. No, they're all kind of too short. They would work. Maybe actually just these work. Not too sure about the cardigan. I kind of like it. So let's see if I kind of stand here. Yeah, that's but doesn't really work. Let's fly. Oh, I didn't put on the wings as gliders. Think of our wings as gliders. And let's try again. Flying. Can I make it work in person mode? Probably not. Nope, you won't be able to see the mushroom at a mushroom manner. But tag-wise, it's getting somewhere. Let's add in a few more flowers. And bushes and some more fireflies. Take these bushes here and maybe actually here as well. Here and this all the way around. Maybe I can fit some of the floral trees there too. Let's go like this and like so. There isn't enough space. Well, here's just enough space to fit one of those. And a few more floral trees. And I think it should work out like so. Let's try if I actually get it like this on camera as well. If I stand here or fly, then let's see, kind of go like this. And I forgot to turn off the characters before I move the camera, because then it's kind of stuck. Hello there, Folivora. I hope I said that right. Let's see. I kind of go here, fly, whoops, fly and turn off speech bubbles, characters, villages and critters. And now let's try it. Kind of like so. Probably it looks even more magical when it's darker. Sun is fine. Okay. The game is going good, besides I chose a spot which isn't working too well for camera mode, but that's on me. Oh, when I have sunset right behind the house. Okay, so let's try it again. Speech bubbles off, hangout off, villages off, critters off, and then let's see, kind of like this. I'm working on my dream snaps. Does this look like Fairy Heaven to you? Not sure if I like it with sunset or just before sunset. I think sunset is better. And I might need a few more not fairy giants, fireflies. Kind of like so. Put in more fireflies. For some more sparkle, and then I think I might have my dream snaps. Let's also take the flower bushes on the other sides. Another one right here. No. Okay. So let's try it like no. Do it like this and like this and another bush. Kind of like so, and also here. Try turning one. Every once in a while it helps to turn one of the bushes around. I think that should be enough. Do we even have many Disney fairy items? Disney fairies. We got 8 and I used all of them. Alright. If I try to stand here, the mushroom manor isn't much existing. So definitely have to use third camera mode. that one. Let's turn off speech bubbles and villagers and critters. And let's see. Fly. And kind of come on, camera, don't you dare to act up like that. I think I need to step back a smidge. Let's try here. Speech bubbles off, villagers off, critters off. Keep the sun. And let's see. I turned off villagers. Why did I just saw Vanellope? I don't really like sunset. That's kind of a little bit more pinkish. So I need to turn the game on 3 hours plus, that I don't have to change that setting all the time. So let's try again. No speech bubbles, no villagers, no critters. With some sun and maybe even a filter. Most likely that filter. Now let's see. Maybe no filter is better. Kind of like so. And then kind of dark. A bit better like this. Or do I go more like think that works. Just gonna wait for the fireflies to not be all in one spot. Oh, and I forgot to add in the balloons. Let's add in the balloons. I think that's even a few more items with tags on it then. These, they don't go underneath pavilions. Kind of was to be expected, but I have some space in between. And that's behind the fairy blossom, so it's pretty surely not visible. Don't have much space here. Let's see. Can I puzzle some back here? Here fits another one, and let's see. That took out the tree. I want to keep the tree. Let's also move the ancient vacuum. Probably here for now, and try to fit in a few more balloons on the side. Oh, I've got some space back here. Well, that makes it a bit easier. Let's add in those as well, and of those benches here. Kind of have too many fireflies crossing their paths too often. Let's try it like this. Happy Saturday, Mel. I'm working on my dream snaps too, so you're in good company. So let's see. That doesn't much. Turn off speech bubbles and villagers and snip, not snippets, critters. And I forgot to go back to the other because for some reason camera menu is a little bit bugged. So I need to turn off everything here. Take the sun and the filter and then go back here to maybe play around with the time of day. It just changed hours, so it's actually just 2 hours here. So let's try it again. No speech bubbles, no villagers, no critters. Sun and this filter. Then let's see, kind of smidge closer. Like so. Maybe I should move the flower, the enchanted flower, a little bit more to the right. It's kind of looking more like I'm working on that enchanted flower. Thank you, Mel. Honestly, it's built to keep it, so I try to build it so like that I like it and just pimp it with DreamSnaps items. Let's fly. Turn off all of that. Keep the sun and the filter, and now rotate. And it's a little bit annoying how the camera is hopping around. I think I'll do it like this. Then just wait a bit for the fireflies to not all be in one spot. Almost. Close. I think I like it like this. Let's submit it. And also want to download it. So let's share. Yeah, I think I will keep it like this. The only thing slightly annoying me are the blue bubbles from fishing, but I think that's not the breaker in the picture. I've made the dream snaps. Let's see if it actually went through. Current challenge completed. I mean, sure, it's a little bit empty in front of the fairy blossom, but that's kind of the way it goes when there is an entrance and a few paths crossing. I think it looks quite cute. Let's get one screenshot of how the mess is looking, and then I'm only missing one more piece of the memory from the Cheshire Cat event, or the Cheshire Chaos event. So let's go and find maybe one or two memory orbs in the main valley. The last few orbs I dug up only gave me coins, so I'm hoping I have a bit more luck now. So let's see if I find some orbs, maybe. I hope so. And one day my whole jungle will be a fairy tale themed jungle, because I have one part made for Alice with the Mad Hatter house, or the Hatter house, the Teapot house, and Alice house, which I've built on Wednesday. And then I want to make the main part, or the upper big part, I think it's the promenade, Rapunzel's plaza, because the lagoon is Rapunzel and Flint's house. And I'm not too sure what I will do with the rest of the jungle, but we shall see. One day it will be completed. So let's look for some purple memories in the ground. My new Naboo build isn't finished either, but DreamSnaps made me build my fairy themed build earlier than I've planned. That's not too bad. There is nothing. And I don't see much here. Nothing purple shining through the ground here. It's hard to find something around trees, but it's still easier through furniture mode than to just start running around. In here. Yeah, that didn't work. Here's one. Let's try to get that one. It's not this direction. Probably the other one. Let's see. Yeah. Please give me the last part. Nope. Just coins. Let's keep searching. Maybe I find another one. I'm not sure if they spawn underneath here, but I threw down a pathing underneath the gazebos so that no sparkly spots could spawn there. So let's see. Nothing around here. They are hiding pretty well. Maybe on the beach. Also no. Where are the memories? Nothing here. That's strange because in the forest isn't too much space free besides here. And here's nothing. Those memory orbs hide better than blue chests. And I don't like it. I'd rather water away 20 more footprints, paw prints of Cheshire Cat in a realm and find more of those hidden memories. Here's another one. And no idea if somewhere is a third one. Let's get the one from up there and then continue to search. Let's go to Frosted Heights. Let's see if I actually can dig it up or not. I can. Okay. Memory piece or coin? Another coin. Oh, I'm just missing one piece. One piece. Is it that hard to give me the last corner piece game? Okay, let's see if I find another crack. That one last piece. Let's check all corners and nooks and spots where no pathing is. I could turn it nighttime. Maybe I'm able to see the cracks better at night. Let's try that. I don't get it. Why are they so good in hiding? Oh, here's another one. Okay, back to the plaza. And I don't think it will be the part I'm still missing. Probably just another coin. Let's see if I can even dig it up. And it's the last piece of the memory. I'm done with the Cheshire Cat event, or Cheshire Chaos event. Yes. Okay, that's actually quite a good spot to end today's stream. Thanks to everybody who came by to look, to just say hi. Really appreciate everyone who comes by. Next English stream will be Wednesday around reset time. And if you want to follow me on Twitch as well, feel free to do so. Disclaimer, Twitch streams are in German. So I'm still playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley there, but it's in German. So if you just want to have someone playing the game up and don't care about understanding everything, feel free to check out my streams. And have a nice Saturday and Sunday tomorrow.